Hey everyone! Welcome back to English Podcast Every Day. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. We are so happy you are listening to us today. How is it going, Emma?
I'm doing great, Jack, but I'm also feeling a little guilty today.
Guilty? Why? Did you eat my donuts in the office?
No, not today. I feel guilty because I wasted so much time this morning. And that is actually our topic for today. Don't waste your time.
Oh man, that is a big topic. I think everyone struggles with that. I know I do, especially with my phone.
Exactly. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about why we waste time, our own bad habits, and some simple ways to stop doing it.
This is going to be very helpful for our listeners because we're going to use real, everyday American English. No boring textbook sentences here.
That's right. We want to help you improve your English while we figure out how to be more productive together.
So, Emma, tell me the truth. How exactly did you waste your time this morning?
Well, I woke up at 7 a.m. I planned to go for a run, but then I picked up my phone just for a second to check the weather.
Oh, I know where this is going.
1 hour later, I was still in bed, watching videos of people cooking pasta in Italy. I didn't go for a run, and I was late for breakfast. I felt so annoyed with myself.
Don't feel bad. Yesterday, I sat down to write one email, just one. But then I saw a notification on YouTube. I clicked it, then another, and suddenly it was dark outside. I didn't even start the email.
It's crazy, right? It feels like time just disappears. It's like a time thief.
A time thief. I like that. It steals our hours, and we never get them back.
Exactly. And for our friends listening, maybe you feel the same way when you are trying to study English. You sit down to study, but then you check Instagram and goodbye 30 minutes.
So in this first part, we just want to say, if you waste time, you are not alone, but we need to change it.
Right. So stay with us. In the next part, we're going to talk about the biggest time thieves in our lives and how to identify them. Okay, Jack, we admitted our sins. Now, let's get serious. What are the biggest things that steal our time every single day?
Well, for me, the number one thief is definitely the smartphone. But it's not just the phone itself, it's the notifications.
Oh, I totally agree. Every time my screen lights up, I feel like I have to look at it. It's like a reflex. You know, I read a study that said it takes about 23 minutes to get your full focus back after you check a notification.
23 minutes? Are you serious? That's crazy. So if I check a like on Instagram for 10 seconds, I actually lose almost half an hour of productive brain power?
Exactly. Think about how many times you check your phone in a day. If you do it 10 times, your brain is basically resetting all day long.
That explains why I feel so tired even when I don't do much. My brain is jumping around like a monkey. The other day, I was trying to read a book for my English class. I was really focused. Then, ping, a notification from a group chat. Someone sent a funny video of a cat. I watched it, then I replied with a laughing emoji, then someone else asked about dinner, and for the next 40 minutes, I was just texting back and forth.
And did you finish the book?
Of course not. I read the same page 5 times because I couldn't remember what happened. It's frustrating. But Emma, be honest. Social media isn't your only thief. What about procrastination?
Don't remind me. Procrastination is my middle name, especially with big, scary tasks.
Big, scary tasks? Like what? Like a monster under your bed?
Almost. I mean, tasks that feel too difficult or boring. For example, last week I had to organize all my tax papers. It was a huge mess on my desk. Every time I looked at that pile of paper, I felt a little bit of stress.
So what did you do to avoid it?
I became the most productive lazy person ever. I decided that before I could do my taxes, I had to clean the windows. Then I decided I had to organize my shoes by color. I spent 3 hours cleaning things that didn't need cleaning just to avoid the one thing I actually had to do.
I know that feeling. It's like procrastinating. You feel busy, so you think you aren't wasting time, but you are avoiding the important work.
Exactly. We tell ourselves, I'll do it later when I have more energy, or I'll start on Monday. But let's be real, Jack. Monday comes and we find another excuse.
Speaking of excuses, what about decision fatigue? You mentioned that earlier, and I think it's a huge problem in modern world, especially because we have too many choices.
Oh, absolutely. Think about going to a coffee shop. You just want a coffee, but then you have to choose small, medium, or large, hot or iced, whole milk, soy milk, almond milk, or oat milk. Do you want syrup? By the time you order, your brain is already tired.
It's the same with my morning routine. I spend 15 minutes just staring at my closet thinking, what should I wear today? Is it going to rain? Does this shirt match these pants? By the time I leave the house, I'm already behind schedule.
We waste so much mental energy on things that don't matter. Successful people like Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg used to wear the same style of clothes every day just to save that time and energy.
Maybe I should just buy 10 identical black t-shirts then. It would save me an hour a week.
Honestly, it might help. And we can't forget about the research trap.
The research trap? What's that?
It's when you want to start something new. Let's say learning a new language or starting a workout. But you spend weeks researching the best way to do it. You watch 50 videos on how to learn English, but you never actually open a book or speak.
Ouch, that hits close to home. I spent a month researching the best running shoes, reading reviews, comparing prices, and during that whole month, I didn't go for a single run. I was preparing to run, but I wasn't actually running.
Exactly. We waste time preparing because it feels safer than doing.
Man, when we list all these things, notifications, procrastinating, decision fatigue, and the research trap, it's a miracle we get anything done at all.
It really is. We are surrounded by things designed to take our attention away from our goals. But the good news is, once you see the thieves, you can start to lock the doors.
I like that metaphor. Let's lock the doors. So Emma, I'm ready. I'm tired of wasting my life on cat videos and choosing milk. Give me the secrets. How do we stop this?
Well, I've been testing some techniques that really changed my life. We're going to talk about the Pomodoro method, the 2-minute rule, and how to say no to distractions in the next part.
I can't wait. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll turn these time wasters into time winners.
And we are back. Okay, Emma, I'm ready. My phone is face down on the table, I'm not thinking about my shoes, and I'm focused. How do I stop being a professional time waster?
Professional time waster. I love that. Well, the first thing we need to talk about is something called the Pomodoro Technique. Have you heard of it?
Is that a type of pasta sauce? It sounds Italian.
Close! Pomodoro is the Italian word for tomato. A man named Francesco Cirillo invented this because he used a kitchen timer that looked like a tomato. The idea is very simple. You work for 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break.
Oh, only 25 minutes? That sounds too easy. I usually try to work for 3 hours without stopping.
And that's your mistake, Jack. When you try to work for 3 hours, your brain gets tired after 40 minutes, and then you start scrolling through Instagram. But if you know a break is coming in just 25 minutes, it's much easier to stay focused.
So during those 25 minutes, I can't check my phone?
Not at all. No phone, no emails, no snacks. Just the task. After the 25 minutes are up,
The timer rings, and you must take a break. Walk around, stretch, or drink some water. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break, like 20 or 30 minutes.
You know, I actually tried that yesterday while I was studying French. It really worked. The 5-minute break felt like a reward. It kept my energy high.
Exactly. It's all about managing your energy, not just your time. Now, the second tip is my favorite for lazy days. It's called the 2-minute rule.
The 2-minute rule? What's that? If I can do it in 2 minutes, I should do it now?
Exactly! If a task takes less than 2 minutes, like washing your coffee cup, putting your shoes away, or answering a quick text, do it immediately.
But why? They are just small things.
Because those small things add up. If you don't do them, they stay in your head and cause mental clutter. You spend more time thinking about doing them than actually doing them. When you finish a 2-minute task right away, you feel a small sense of victory. It gives you momentum.
That makes so much sense. I usually leave my mail on the table for 3 days. It takes 30 seconds to open it, but I look at the pile every day and feel stressed. From now on, I'll use the 2-minute rule.
Good! Now, let's talk about the digital thief again. We need a strategy for the phone. Jack, have you ever tried time blocking your apps?
You mean like setting a limit?
Yes! Most smartphones now have a setting where you can limit your time on social media. For example, you can say, only 30 minutes a day for TikTok. When the time is up, the app locks.
I tried that, Emma, but I always just hit ignore limit and keep watching. I'm weak.
I feel your pain. If you are like Jack, you need to try something more radical. I call it the out of sight, out of mind strategy. When I really need to work, I put my phone in a different room, or I give it to my roommate and say, don't give this back to me until 5 p.m.
That's smart. If it's not in my pocket, I won't feel the phantom vibration in my leg.
Exactly. And one last thing, eat the frog.
Excuse me? Eat a frog? Emma, I know I said I was hungry, but that's disgusting.
No, it's a famous saying. It means if you have a big, difficult task, the frog, and a small, easy task, you should do the difficult one first thing in the morning. Why the morning?
Because that's when your willpower is strongest. If you eat the frog at 9 a.m., the rest of your day will be easy. But if you wait until 4 p.m., the frog will just sit on your desk and stare at you all day, making you feel anxious.
Wow. So stop the notifications, use a tomato timer, do the 2-minute tasks, hide the phone, and eat a frog.
You got it! It sounds like a lot, but you don't have to do everything at once. Just pick one and start today.
I think I'll start with the phone in the other room. I need to break up with my phone for a few hours.
Good choice. It's a toxic relationship, Jack.
So Emma, we talked about timers and frogs, but honestly, even if I hide my phone, sometimes I sit at my desk and I just stare at the wall. My body is there, but my brain is on vacation.
I know exactly what you mean. That's because there is a big difference between being busy and being productive.
Wait, aren't they the same thing? If I'm working, I'm productive, right?
Not really. Think about it this way. Have you ever spent a whole day answering small emails, cleaning your desk, and making phone calls? And at the end of the day, you feel tired, but you feel like you didn't actually do anything important?
Every single Tuesday, Emma. Every Tuesday.
That's busy work. It feels good because you are doing things, but you aren't moving forward. The opposite of that is what some people call deep work. It's that feeling when you are so focused on one thing that you lose track of time.
Like when I'm playing guitar, sometimes I start practicing, and when I look at the clock, 3 hours have passed, but it felt like 10 minutes.
Exactly. That is called the flow state. When you are in the flow, you aren't wasting time. You are using 100% of your brain. And here is the secret. 1 hour of deep work is better than 5 hours of busy work.
But it's so hard to get into that state when you have so many things to do. My brain is always thinking about the next task.
That's the problem. Our world is designed to keep us in shallow work. Quick texts, quick likes, quick videos. We are losing the ability to think deeply.
You're right. I feel like my attention span is getting shorter, like a goldfish.
Actually, I heard a study says goldfish have a longer attention span than humans now. It's sad but true. But look, when you stop wasting time on small things, you give your brain permission to do the big things.
Oh, instead of trying to do 100 small things today, maybe I should just pick one important thing and give it my full attention for 2 hours.
That is the best way to live, Jack. Imagine if you spent 2 hours every day really practicing your English. No phone, no music with lyrics, just you and the language. You would learn more in a month than most people learn in a year.
That sounds amazing. It's like a superpower. In a world where everyone is distracted, the person who can focus is the king.
Precisely. And you feel much happier. Wasting time makes you feel guilty and tired. Focus makes you feel proud and energized.
You know, I'm starting to realize that time management isn't just about work. It's about having more time for the things I actually love. If I finish my work fast and deep, I can go to the park or see my friends without feeling stressed.
Now you're getting it. We don't save time just to work more. We save time to live more.
I love that. Save time to live more. I'm going to write that on a sticky note and put it on my computer.
Just don't spend 2 hours choosing the color of the sticky note, Jack.
Hey, low blow, Emma. Low blow. But you're right.
I was actually thinking about whether yellow or neon green would be better.
Wow, Emma. We've covered a lot today. I'm actually feeling really motivated. But I have to ask, what if I fail? What if tomorrow I wake up and spend 2 hours on Instagram again?
That's a great question, Jack. And honestly, you probably will. And that's okay.
Wait, it's okay to waste time after this whole conversation?
Listen, nobody is perfect. Even the most productive people in the world have bad days. The goal isn't to be a robot. The goal is to be aware. If you waste 2 hours, don't hate yourself. Just say, okay, that happened. Now let's get back to work.
So it's about the bounce back.
Exactly. Don't let a bad morning turn into a bad day. And don't let a bad day turn into a bad week. Every hour is a new chance to start again. You are the boss of your time, and you can fire your lazy self at any moment.
I like that. I am the boss. You know, for everyone listening out there, maybe you feel like you've wasted years. Maybe you think it's too late to learn English or start that project.
It's never too late. There is a famous proverb that says, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now."
That's beautiful. Every minute you spent focusing is a win, even this podcast. If you listen to the whole thing, you just spent around 20 minutes improving your brain and your English. That is not wasted time.
Exactly. You should feel proud of yourself right now. You chose to listen to something useful instead of just scrolling through nonsense.
Ha! I'm pumped up. But we can't just talk. We need to do something. Emma, what is our English Podcast Everyday Challenge for today?
I have a good one. It's the 1 hour dark mode challenge.
Dark mode? Like my phone screen?
No, like your whole life. For just 1 hour today, I want everyone listening to put their phone in a different room, completely away from you. During that hour, do one thing you've been procrastinating on.
Just 1 hour? I think I can handle that.
And here is the English part of the challenge. While you are doing that task, try to talk to yourself in English about what you are doing. For example, now I am cleaning my desk. Now I am reading this page.
I love it. It's like a double win. You get work done and you practice speaking. I'm going to do my dark mode hour right after we finish recording. I have some guitar chords to learn.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode. Time really flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
It sure does, Emma. We hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today as much as we enjoyed recording this.
Before we head out, we just want to say a huge thank you for tuning in. Your support means the world to us.
Absolutely. And if you liked what you heard, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave us a review. It really helps the show grow and helps other people find us.
Thanks again for listening, everyone. We'll catch you in the next one.
Stay curious. Bye.